I became a global guide because I had been working with my previous global guide, Ebere, who had been very, loving and very caring and nurturing with me from the time I got accepted into Texas Tech and when I was coming to because I stayed home for a year because of COVID, and she spoke and communicated with me throughout. She helped me with arriving, booking hotels, and we even started a project of our own where we are trying to help promote chess and sports back home in Africa. And I suppose that interaction that I had with her inclined me to think maybe I can give benefit to someone else under the Global Guide program.
I became a global guide because when I first got to Texas, I was very lost. I came in the worst year possible, which was during COVID. My global guide, Pablo, was really helpful to me in helping me know how things at Texas Tech work, helping me to build those connections with other people as well. And me coming from a very, very small island in the Caribbean, it's a big change coming to a school that has almost a third of the population of my island, So knowing where to maneuver and where to go was a big part of how he helped me, and I wanted to extend that help forward to other people that are coming into Texas Tech that don't really know much about the American system.
My favorite memory of being a global guide is at orientation, because you get to meet your cohort members who you have basically interacted with virtually, and they're finally here in Lubbock. So it is a cool experience to interact with them and hear about their experience of how they chose Texas Tech and what they're excited about.
Last semester we helped give a campus tour to the new international students, and I never did get to tour Texas Tech. I discovered it on my own, and so helping them see what campus was like was a blessing to me and helped me reminisce what I lost in my freshman year.
I think being a global guide has really helped me in navigating through Texas Tech. I've been able to meet so many students, just explore other cultures, meet people, and make connections, basically. I really got out of my comfort zone, I would say that.
What I've gotten out of being a global guide is an exposure to people that have experienced many different cultures that you really can't have any other way. You get to meet people from different countries and get to have some idea of what those countries are like through them.
Yes, definitely. All of the global guides are amazing, and to get to know them is great. And then we have super good advisors, Kat and Beth, and it's just good to know that any international student who's coming here, they would have people like Kat and Beth to help them.
I have actually. One of my friends called TJ, we just met through a friend, and then he was like, oh, I remember seeing you at orientation, and then we just started talking and we became friends like that. So even though TJ was in a different cohort from mine, he was still able to come and talk to me, and we're still able to make a friendship out of that.
Being a global guide has helped me to build long-lasting relationships, be it with friends or with advisors. I've always found a place here at the Office of International Affairs, and it feels like home.
I made those connections, and I really appreciate those connections because they are really good friends of mine. I think it changed it quite a bit. When I first came here, coming from such a different way of schooling, and coming through such a big school, I always got told that coming to a big school like this, you're going to be just a number for most people and most professors. And being a part of this program as a global guide has opened my eyes up to the point where it's not all just me being a number to people, but that there are communities within Texas Tech that do see you as people, at least they does see you as a person and does want to make that connection and does want to be there for you and support you in ways that you need it.
To become a global guide, you need to fill out a short application. You need one letter of recommendation from a professor. If your application is chosen, you'll have to give an interview, and then hopefully you get to be a global guide.
Apply to be a global guide. Help our students.